think it's could be safely said that traditionally, year after year now, Jaime Maussan and Santiago Garza have been the most anticipated presenters to the Congress. We go back 20 years with Jaime, virtually. We first introduced him to the wide audience of English-speaking folks, and the same with Santiago some years after. These men are giants, they are legends. And why? Contrast the way that their home country of Mexico treats the phenomena. Their news people actually report about it when it happens. When videos and witnesses are gathered, they actually put them on the screen and allow their entire nation to know what the heck is going on. And Jaime is the Dan Rather. He's the 60 Minutes man of Mexico. Okay? And when you have someone coming into your living room week after week, he becomes a friend, a trusted friend. And guess what happens when that trusted friend says, oh, by the way, haha, we're not alone, and we know it. You have an entire country that begins to look up. I never see UFOs. I don't. Oh. They're up there. That's where you got to look. So look, I'm not beating a dead horse here, but contrast it to what we have in our country, and it's sad, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the legends, Jaime and Santiago.
Thank you very much. It's been a lifetime with Bob Brown, his family, and this Congress. I still remember back in 1991 when he held the first conference, and even one before in Tucson as a try in 1990. Since then, we have seen the evolution of this phenomenon. We have seen the evidence, the witnesses being every time more credible, and the evidence clearer. Before we start, Santiago, Iturria, and myself want to dedicate this last presentation at the Laughlin UFO International Congress to Bob Brown and the Brown family, to Terry, Brown, who is no longer with us, but she was the inspiration that held this event together for so long. To Nikki, who is now the main person doing this event. And I really want to dedicate this effort to the Brown family, because without them, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you. Thank you. Now probably you ask yourself, how is it possible that every year Santiago Iturria and Maussan can bring so many new cases, evidences, videos? The reason is, as Bob Brown said, we have a television show. It's on Sunday nights from 7:30 to 9 o'clock in a national channel. That allowed us to be in touch, to be in contact with the people, and we receive this evidence constantly. And that is why we can investigate this. I really think that the only way to have a full-time job behind the UFO phenomenon is being able to live from it. Otherwise, becomes just a hobby. And we need many more full-time investigators around the world. Because if we cannot do that, then we will continue having problems really presenting and getting the information, the investigation, the evidence. And I believe every single investigator in this phenomenon has to find a way to create a virtual circle, a circle that can reinforce itself, releasing the information, getting some revenue from it, not becoming rich, just living from it, and continue. Otherwise, we don't have the quality of the investigation that we need around the world. Santiago.
Thank you, Jaime. Well, good afternoon and welcome, dear friends, to this presentation. Jaime and I are truly honored to have been invited again by the Brown family, and it's a real honor as we have been coming here for so many years. And in this occasion, Jaime and I bring you, well, as usual, first of all, our investigations of UFOs in space, 4 missions from last year, and the 5th mission just from 2 weeks ago, with great images that prove, once again, that it's undeniable that the astronauts are not alone in space. And also, of course, the new UFO sightings from Mexico.
And around the world.
And this time we include a very special one from Mexico City, a sighting that took Jaime and me by surprise, something quite unique, one of a kind that we have never seen before. So, dear friends, I guarantee this one, you will be surprised too. And many other reports, and of course, at the end of our conference, because, you know, my friends, 2012 is almost around the corner. Well, we bring you also another surprise, something beautiful that appeared over in Mexico. And I just can tell you with complete assurance, this is something beautiful. Just wait, and we want to invite you, dear friends, just relax and prepare yourselves for an exciting adventure into the mystery of the unknown. Enjoy the presentation.
Okay. This is the entrance of my show. Sound?